Hello. So I'm going to make a small video here. This is part due. Actually, it's part. It's a second. Like a phase B. It's like a backup plan to the original. The original was I did this with a Henry. I pasted and then put down an end blocker here on these on this roof. This roof is composed of metal bracing, much like this one over here, which is the neighbor's, except that it's over a Florida room, so that they put up styrofoam on top. The styrofoam has become waterlogged, as it may be, and it started to put weight, and you can see a dip. I won't go over the original stuff too much. The dip has caused pooling, and you can see that. I don't know, hopefully you can see that right in here. Pooling, or a low area right in here. Thinking that this was backing up, and it was. It's backing up into and going back, because now the roof slopes that way up until about there. It slopes that way instead of sloping down into the gutter. Doing this at great cost, and not great cost, it was $100 or so, did not fix the problem, which amazed me, because I had gotten up here with a hose and demonstrated it. However, there was one phenomena which I overlooked, which I had been doing to stop the leaks. Because what's happening is when it rains, the water pools up here, and it can go on for 10, 12, 24 hours, 48 hours, dripping into my Florida room. And what I did to fix that is I got up here with my push broom, and I took all the water all the way out there, and I pulled it down into the gutter and basically dried this out. And what this did is it stopped the phenomenon of dripping into my Florida room. Now, I just thought that was an interesting thing, and kept going and did all this other work. It never occurred to me that the white stuff that they put on to supposedly waterproof this, which is up there, and they had just done this 3 months ago. All this white stuff that they put up there on top, you can see it's a little bit different shade, was all over. It never even occurred to me that this was porous, and you can see spots probably down there, maybe not, where there's dark, a little bit dark. That's actually being porous. So what I did is I got up with a Henry again, and this is a rolled roofing. I can roll it with a brush, or a roller is what I'm saying by rolled. I can roll it with a roller. This stuff I could only use with, it was thick, and I could only patch it. So I went out and bought another $100 can, and almost all of it I used in this area. Everywhere you can see the bright white is now, I rolled this out. This is all the area right here where it was pooling, or water was pooling. Water pools right in this area here. I took this and I pushed it all the way up to there in an effort. We're going to see next time it rains if this works or not. This is all now rubberized, because the Henry product is 100% silicone. So this is all rubberized now. It is, you can't get through there at all. It's not porous at all. Hopefully, even when water comes down here and pools, which it will, because the slope of the roof still goes in that direction. Hopefully when the water sits up there, it will just sit up there until it evaporates, as opposed to come down and through and onto my ceiling. My drop ceiling, which is below, which I haven't been able to cover back up ever since I bought the place. This was prompted by the fact that I went out and I got an estimate on what it would cost to fix my roof. And of course they wanted to sell me a whole roof, a whole new roof. Bring it up to code, hurricane code, all sorts of code, etc. at the expense of $5,600. Well, I just bought the place. I don't want to stick $5,600 into my roof if I don't have to. It would be a lifetime guarantee. I was told that this roof is a 20-year roof. Since it was built in the 70s, that would mean in the 90s it was done. It has not been touched since then, other than patching like we're doing here. So it needs a new roof. Basically, it needs a new roof at $5,600. So this is, again, a poor man's way to do it. Hopefully, this area where it was pooling now, the water cannot get through. It will evaporate off as opposed to going down into the ceiling below it. This is my present theory. Hopefully this will prove out. Of course, it's not supposed to rain for a week, so I'm not sure what to do. I guess I'll just leave the ceiling tiles off until the next time it rains. But anyway, I'm very happy with the product, the Henry product. It's a very good product. Supposedly it's a lifetime whatever warranty. Of course, lifetime warranties are only good as long as the company is in business. As soon as the company is not in business anymore, lifetime warranties are no good. So I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to say. This is where we're at. Bye.